No. Okay, anyways, anybody else just want to scream all day, every day, just a big ah? No, just me? No, it can't be. Can't be just me. Can't be just me. Can't be just me. Anyways, let's go from from these to cute. Except I do love my sweater. We got it at a car thing. We went to a race competition, the last one of the year in Washington State. It was a lot of fun. Funny, fun, cold. So I brought a sweater because it's been cold. I don't think I've been warm in 4 days. It's cold here. I'm not used to that. It's only October and it was 30 degrees outside this morning. And it's just, there's frost on the floor, not the floor, in the grass. And, it's cold! It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get pretty. I don't exactly know how I'm gonna wear my hair. Yesterday, I just wore it straight down, which I never do. I usually do something, but I just wore it straight down. Anyhow, on another note, I started school. Terrifying. Not so exciting. A little exciting. A lot terrifying. I already feel tired. It's been 2 days. I've done 2 discussions. I'm gonna go into my third after this. I've done 1 quiz. I've done 2 assessments, and in order for me to keep up, I have to have 2 more done. By I don't know when actually, but I'm trying to keep up, so I'm trying to get it done as fast as I can. Technically, class doesn't start until tomorrow, but I'm going to a school where I can start early, so that's what I did because this life. My husband's got to travel for work the week I start school, which means my kids will probably be throwing up by tomorrow. And if they're not, I will be shocked and I will do a rain dance outside. I'll start a fire in my backyard and I'll dance around naked so that my neighbors think that I'm crazy, because I am crazy. And maybe that'll keep the sickness away. Who knows? Anyways, now that I've let my crazy out, I'm confident in my ability to do 2 classes, and then I'm hoping these classes go well. And then next semester they're 8 weeks at a time. So I'll do 8 weeks, 2 classes, and then 8 weeks, another 2 classes, because I just started and I'm already ready to be finished. I don't know if anybody else feels like that. I'm already ready. I waited too long. I'm 30. 30! The last time I went to college was in 2020. No, 2019. Okay, blah, 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 blah. So, I went to college right out of high school. I took 2 classes. I made a lot of mistakes. Those courses, I passed them, but it's been so long. It's been 12 years. They don't count them anymore, or at least this college doesn't count them as courses, so I basically have to take those over again. What a waste of, I don't know. Then it was $700. Now it's $1,700. Jesus. Anyway. Then I went in 2019 to college. I went to in-person college. I took 3 classes. I failed 1 because that was wrong. I did an 8-week course in biology. I never should have done that. I failed that course. I failed another course because I had 100 in the class, and then my husband was gone. My son got sick and I had to miss the final because he couldn't go to daycare and I didn't know anybody. And I wouldn't want anybody to watch my kid when he was sick anyway. So, because my husband was gone and my kid was sick, I missed my final. I failed the class. I'll never take in person for literally that reason alone. My family needs me too much, and I need to be able to have the flexibility of not, failing because I can't be at class at 10 a.m. one day because my kid is throwing up or something, So, if I can avoid it, I will not be taking in-person class ever again. But I did take one sociology class, sociology, one of those. It's on my transcripts. And I did pass that class. And also, it was so much fun. We just basically talked about serial killers and how the mind works of a serial killer. And that was fun. That's when I read Richard Ramirez, Night Stalker. It was fun because I was living in El Paso at the time, and even though his crimes were in California, he grew up in El Paso, so there were like places in El Paso that they were like, oh, his mom worked at this boot factory, and then we're driving down the highway, and I'm like, oh my god, that's the boot factory Richard Ramirez's mom worked at when she was pregnant with him, and my husband is like, okay. So that was fun for me. And it was very educational. And I passed, and I'm waiting for them to give me the credit for that. Hopefully soon, because did you know? Because I didn't know. Did you know that your FAFSA runs out every time you use it? It uses a little bit more. I've used 50% of my 600%. So I don't really know what that means, but I do know that I need to be very careful, or else I'm going to end up having to pay for my own college, and we can't afford it. That's why I qualify for FAFSA, because we can't afford college. What? And taking out a loan for college would be a nightmare. So I'm going to try not to do that. I'm going to try really hard on my classes, and I'm not going to use up all of my FAFSA, hopefully. Anyway, besides that, I'm taking 2 classes. Both of them are required courses that really have nothing to do with my major, but that's okay. My major is in, drumroll please, English. I would love to be a writer one day. Like, I would love to, write books. That's a dream of mine. Or be, an editor or a publisher or work in publishing, something like that. So, English is just, the, most blanketed one. I don't know. I think that it's gonna be fine. It pertains to my goals in life, and that's all that matters. I keep it to myself, kinda, as I put it out there on the entire internet, from my family, because I can't deal with other people's doubts. If I have other people's doubts in my head, I will give up. So I will not talk to anybody about it. Definitely not talk to anybody about it, and just kind of cruise on my life. So don't be in my comments being haters, okay? Don't be in my comments being haters. Be supporters and lovers. That's it. I gotta put my eyeliner on. I'll be right back. My eyeliner is drying out, so I can't even do a full eyeliner because it's pissing me off. It's all breaky and dry and gross. So I have to go to the store and buy some more. I don't know when I'll get around to that though, because I usually use Sephora. Sephora is kind of far away. Also, I'm lazy and don't like to drive far. Okay, I wouldn't say I'm lazy. I just don't like to drive far. I have a 2003 Yukon. Just imagine the gas mileage on any 2003 and then subtract from it, because it's a fucking truck basically with a V8 engine. So, I don't love to drive around because it's insane. My mother was just here for 2 weeks, and in those 2 weeks, we spent $500 in gas. So, need to take a step back from spending all of my money on gas and not go to the store. Or at least what I do end up doing sometimes, a lot of the time, is just wait until I have so much to do in that side of town that I spend an entire day there and I do all of the things that I need to all at once. I don't know if anybody else does that, but that's what I do. And that's what I'll probably end up doing. But I gotta try and make my eyeliner last because I do like to do my makeup every day. Or at least a few times a week. It makes me feel good. But it's okay. It's all right. Everything's all right. Maybe I'll do it next week. Maybe I'll have enough stuff piled up next week. Or maybe I just feel like treating myself because I'm kick-ass. And I went back to college at 30 despite taking care of 3 humans. I went back to college at 30 and I'm going to be successful. And I'm going to follow my dreams and I'm not going to let anybody else's doubts inside my head. And I'm going to shut the fuck up about all the things that I want out of life because nobody else needs to know. It's my business, right? And I will be successful and I'll share my success with my loved ones. And I will share my success with my friends, who are my loved ones, by the way. That was the same sentence basically twice. Anyways, it's hard to concentrate when you're doing your eyeliner. Okay. Anyways, if you feel like me lately and need, oh my god, my hair, I forgot about it. Should I braid it? Should I put it in 2 little nubbies on the top of my head? What should I do? I said my hair was medium length, but my husband said my hair is long. What do you think? My head is in the way, but is it long or is it medium? I don't know. Anyways, if you are feeling like me, exhausted beyond belief, tired of everything that's going on right now, bogged down by the state of the hate in the world right now and everything that comes with that, I just want to say that nothing lasts forever. The feeling you have won't last forever. What's going on in the world won't last forever. It's going to be okay. You're going to get through it. You're going to move forward. You're going to do great. You're going to achieve your goals and your dreams. You're going to stay confident. You're going to stay on top of it. And you're going to be amazing. You just have to keep your mind on the goal. Remember your goals and move forward through it. You're going to do great.